Another day, another flip phone. Hey guys, it's your Tech Girl Mary and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Yup, ito na naman tayo sa panibago na namang clamshell folding device. This time guys, it's from the brand Oppo. Technically, hindi ito surprise dahil nag-announce sila a few months back. Actually, hindi naman a few, medyo isa lang naman. So, hindi yun few. Here we have the Oppo Find N3 Flip and globally na po siya official. Packaging-wise, ganito rin ang itsura ng Oppo Find N2 Flip. Pa-box siya and not the typical packaging that we see sa mga flagship devices. To be honest with you guys, maiksi pa lang yung naging experience ko with their newest flip phone. So yup, this is my first impressions but I will make sure na halos lahat ng dapat nyong malaman ay nandito sa video na to. In fairness, may pag-angat na effect yung kanyang pinaka-box and it says here, inspiration ahead. Of course, this is where the phone is located from which we unbox for TikTok. Of course, the power brick, buti na lang may power brick pa rin dahil alam naman natin yung flip phone ng Samsung ay wala na. This contains of course yung pinaka-case ng Oppo Find N3 Flip, yung panundot natin, and of course, all the paperwork. As you can see, nilagay ko na rin yung case. Actually, I like it. It's a hard type of case from which it covers everything mapailalim except of course yung pinaka-hinge niya. Lastly, hindi ko makakalimutan yung USB Type-C to USB Type-A charging cable. If you remember from all the teasers that I've been posting, tatlo yung kulay na meron itong Oppo Find N3 Flip. We have the Astral Black, Mist Rose, and the Moonlit Gold. Obviously guys, what I have is the Moonlit Gold, pero to be honest, hindi siya masyadong gold tignan compared dun sa mga marketing photos that I saw. I have here with me the N2 Flip, which is their very first generation clamshell flip phone. And of course, ito yung bago nila na N3 Flip. As you can see, design-wise, hindi sila masyadong nagkakalayo dahil nga parehas pa rin yung size ng kanyang pinaka-cover screen. What sets them apart? Obviously, yung bagong camera setup niya, from which we will be discussing maya-maya lang. Very curved yung edges ng Find N3 compared doon sa medyo boxy sides na meron tayo sa N2 Flip. It's also worth mentioning na raised pa rin ng konti yung cover screen, which is what I also saw or medyo issue sa akin before sa N2 Flip. But do take note, pag nilalagay ko na yung case, hindi siya masyadong halata. I also noticed that it has a Hasselblad name on the camera bump and of course the Oppo branding at the back. Alright, so sinabi ko kanina na significant yung change in terms of its cameras. It's now a circular camera bump and ang tawag nga ni Oppo dito is Cosmos Ring, from which is not that new since nakita na rin natin yung pa-round camera setup on a clamshell flip phone. Here is a P50 Pocket ng Huawei. By the way, yung details around the camera setup of the Oppo Find N3 Flip is also not that, new because it is also present dito sa round cameras ng Oppo Find X6 Pro. Also, another new feature that is worth noting guys is the alert slider, from which is very popular sa mga OnePlus devices. And it's not like they copied it dahil alam naman natin lahat that OnePlus is a subsidiary company of Oppo. I like it since the silent and vibrate mode is very easy to toggle. I also like the fact that this Oppo Find N3 Flip has an IP rating. To be exact, it's IPX4 for splash resistance. Medyo lower nga lang guys kung ikukumpara natin sa Z Flip 5 and Motorola Razr Plus. Alright, so aside doon sa medyo new look ng cameras ng Oppo Find N3 Flip, pag-usapan natin naman yung kanyang bagong cover screen. Bakit bago? Bakit? It's because it is more useful now. Unang-una, ganun pa rin kung paano natin itotoggle yung notifications. Swipe up, swipe down naman for the controls shade, and swipe left naman to see more cover screen applications. The cover screen also now supports, of course, YouTube, Gmail, Reddit, Spotify, Google Maps, and Calendar. But to take note, you have to enable this sa labs feature sa settings niya. Obviously, this is a big upgrade dahil kung maaalala nyo dito sa Oppo Find N2 Flip, very restricted yung usability niya na kung saan hindi tayo pwedeng gumamit ng mga third-party applications. Also, tinatry ko pa rin masanay since I'm kinda used to a bigger cover screen from the Motorola Razr Plus and of course the Z Flip 5. If it will have a seamless, continuous experience, of course, going from inner screen to cover screen and vice versa. Also, sa pagkakaalam ko, the cover screen here lacks the full keyboard support, which is totally understandable from its, of course, size. Now, what's impressive is obviously the inner display. Nung unang binuksan ko itong Oppo Find N3 Flip, hindi ko masyadong napansin yung kanyang crease. Eventually, na-spot ko siya lalo na kapag medyo maliwanag. But unlike of course the previous flip phones like again Motorola and Samsung, na very obvious kahit saan mo tignan. By the way, the inner display still has a 6.8 inches AMOLED display. It's also very refreshing na yung kanyang bezels, guys, are matte. Okay, so I know you guys are very curious kung ano ba yung camera performance nitong bagong Oppo Find N3 Flip at totoo ba? Or talaga bang ito yung may pinakamagandang performance sa lahat ng clamshell folding devices that I've tried? It has a 50 megapixels main camera, a 48 megapixels ultra-wide, and a 32 megapixels telephoto lens. Obviously guys, ultra-wide camera is a higher resolution compared sa kanyang predecessor. And of course, let's not forget the new telephoto lens. Do take note na 2 times yung kanyang telephoto lens. So kapag ginamit nyo na yung 3x sa kanyang pinaka-camera menu, it's a digital zoom. I do have its predecessor, so I was also able to compare it a little bit. And obviously guys, very noticeable yung naging difference nila. Lalong-lalo na during the close-up shots. Alam naman nating lahat how much I love taking photos with flip phones. The fact that I don't even need to open the phone for a selfie since the cover screen acts as a viewfinder for the rear camera. If you guys want to see more sample photos and even video footages, I'll be flashing all of them na lang after this clip. Okay, so I know you guys are curious about its battery life, performance. As of the moment, hindi ko pa to masasabi dahil again, hindi ko pa kompleto yung aking full review script. The Oppo Find N3 Flip has a 4,000 mAh battery and also capable of 44 watts fast charging. Again, wag kayong mag-alala because this comes with a 44 watts power brick din. It also runs on a MediaTek Dimensity 9200 chipset, and yung unit na nire-review natin guys has a 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. And as usual, this flip phone is not expandable via micro SD card. So far, I can say that the 3 cameras are very dependable. I also love the fact na yung cover screen niya is increasingly becoming more usable. Lalong-lalo na if you're that type of person who doesn't like yung sobrang laking cover screen that again is found on Motorola Razr Plus and the Flip 5. Honestly, maganda yung potential ng phone na to, especially kung pag-uusapan natin yung cameras niya and of course the inner display since medyo hindi nga ganun kahalata yung crease. And most of my viewers, you guys, are very bothered kasi sa mga crease na meron tayo sa mga, of course, recent clamshell devices. Syempre, magkakatalo na lang tayo on its official pricing, from which I don't know yet as of the moment. Siguro pag alam ko na even the PH pricing, mas madali natin masasabi kung sulit ba itong bagong Oppo Find N3 Flip. So yes guys, that's everything as of the moment that you need to know. Obviously, I'll be following up this video very soon kapag, of course, buong-buo na yung aking thoughts about their newest clamshell device. How about you guys? Anong masasabi nyo about this new Oppo Find N3 Flip? Let me know guys, and also if you have questions para masagot ko yan sa ating full review. So yep, that's basically it. Again, it's your Tech Girl Mary, and see you on our next video. Bye!